find out more information about the Cherab Foundation?
Okay, so you can go to apraxia.org, which is one of our main support groups on Facebook. Cherab.org, CHERAB.org is our website. And we have a huge amount of information. I blog on pursuitofresearch.org. Like, there is a lot of components to Cherub. We've been around for 20 years, so there's a lot of information. Um, can I do a shout out if there's anybody out there that wants to help us on our website? We really
Yeah,
appreciate it. We've
yeah.
had
I mean,
Julie and
that's
I
one of the
build the
other.
websites, and we're not webmasters.
We are not webmasters, but we did
Nope,
our best, you guys.
nope.
We did our best.
Everything's been
Uh,
volunteer based for 20 years. So if you've been like walking for apraxia, it's not for our organization. And if we had a fraction of the money, we would be doing so much research. Like, we're doing stuff without money, like, but we could do so much more. So much
yeah.
more. Like, we have so many initiatives that are exciting, important, amazing. Each one of them could be a separate nonprofit. Like our anti-bullying campaign, it's proactive. It's featured around the friendship, the circle of friends. It's basically proactively treating the bullying situation, and it's working. It's amazing. Like, we've turned lives around with this program. So,
Right.
and we'd love to expand on our documentary series, showing, how, like, instead of just doing talking heads, like showing really an insight on a documentary level, showing what families live with and how to deal with it. But we have our first one, so it's out there and you can watch it and it's wonderful. But we'd love to expand on that, and you know more research. We have our first paper, which you can find it at the website, which we're really proud of. But we would love to do more research. We have so many ideas for research, and it's just a matter of, like, a little
Yeah.
bit of funding.
Yeah. Well, and if anybody's interested in taking on a role, obviously all volunteer. We're at this point a volunteer organization, but if anybody is interested in taking on a role or has some sort of, specific background that you think might help, Cherub Foundation, website design, you just want to, input on some of the direction of the, how can we help? How do you feel that we can help the bigger community? Any of those things, or somebody that can help with the second documentary, or the
Social
anti-bullying events
media,
and
social
social
media,
media.
like
Social
helping.
media would be huge. But the anti-bullying program, how do we handle that in the time of COVID? Because even as we come out of COVID, when vaccines ramp up and all of that, we're gonna live in a slightly different world. We're not going to be able to do so. The anti-bullying events, they were community birthday parties that were thrown, for these children, the friendless child that sat at Chuck E. Cheese with nobody coming to their birthday party, right? So that was the idea. And we would have hundreds or sometimes 1,000 people show up to this birthday party. We can't do that right now, right? Because you can't have more than like 50 people in a space. So how do we do that and still reach the end goal? So we're looking for, partnerships and, individuals that have a passion for that might have some out of the box thinking that we can bring that program
Parents,
back.
professionals, and corporations. Anybody that
Right,
wants to partner with us, that believes in what it is that we're doing and sees what we're doing and wants to help.
right.
Also, translating the information into different languages. We have somebody right now that's helping us with Spanish, but other languages, because pretty much right now, unless the person speaks English or can translate, our information is all in English. So,
Right. Yeah. So people that speak other languages, journalists, anybody like that can do translations, would be amazing. So
but that can
yeah,
also be part of the
anybody.
website. There can be a little button that,
Mhm.
I've seen that, like, where
Yeah.
you can choose the language and it just automatically translates to the website.
Yeah. Because we do outreach globally. We have quite a few families in other countries that might not speak English, as their first language. So that would be amazing to have that. Um, oh, you mentioned your patented formula. How can they find that?
Oh, getiqed.com, GETIQED.com. And you'll see it there. There's some information right on the front page about our paper. Um, I highly recommend it. And you definitely, if you have any questions, you can contact us. We'll be right there to answer. But
Yeah.
I highly recommend fish oils, and I highly recommend IQ'd. And I love it, and I am positive you are going to love it too. Until we finish the research, I can't say anything more than that.
That's great.
I know
That's
you'll
great.
love it.
So yeah, anybody that has any questions or thoughts or ideas for us, reach out, cherabfoundation.org, CHERAB foundation.org. There's a contact form on there. You can email us, help@cherab.org. And yeah, I'm excited.
We definitely need awareness. I mean, apraxia is like, most people don't even know what it is, and that's what we want to change. That we want. Thank you, and thank you for listening. If you've stuck with us this long.
Thanks. Bye, everybody.
Bye.